Hi, this is Marlena from a and today I'm going to teach you how to make a cut file from a trace file that you might purchase on somewhere like Etsy. I'm going to be using the habit tracker stickers that I created that are on my store at a and these are habit tracker stickers, and this one's going to be the pink version. So the first thing I'm going to have you do is open your file wherever you put it in your computer. And you're going to find that you have Habit Tracker Pink A5 and Habit Tracker A5 trace file. So the first thing I'm going to have you do is to just open the Habit Tracker A5. We're going to import it as a vector and in a group, which is the default settings. So I'm going to import that. And then the next thing that I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put some registration marks on. So the registration marks are under this little piece of paper that says page setup. And then I'm going to click on this one, which is the registration marks, and I'm going to toggle that to on. Okay, so this is just showing you that it has the registration marks. Registration marks are what the Silhouette machine uses to figure out where everything is on a page, essentially. Okay, so this is ready to print. You can just print that. Go ahead and do that. And then we're going to open up our trace file. The trace file is a little bit more complicated to do. We're going to import it as a vector and a group again. So it creates a new little tab here. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to toggle this on and off so that we have the registration marks in the exact same place, because we're not going to print this, but we're going to have the actual cut file come from this trace file instead of the other one. You could go and make little rectangles around all the stickers. It just takes a lot of time, and so it's easier to have a trace file. So as you can see, the trace file is all black, and this will make it a lot easier to trace. So a program is going to tell right away where the edges of this are because it's just black. But what I'm going to have you do is go Control A or Command A on my Mac here, which selected everything. So everything right now is selected. And I'm going to go over to this cut line here, and I'm going to make it invisible. So this little diamond looking thing is a transparent background or a transparent line. The way that this will look now is if I send it, you're going to see all the cut lines underneath it because it's just showing that it's the habit tracker trace file. But I'm going to actually look at lines. So when I cut, I like to do under lines. You can see this is a no color line and it's turned off. All right, so that means you did it right. So those lines are turned off. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select this little butterfly trace file, trace panel, select the trace area, and just select the whole thing. And it's going to really easily select the black box. I'm going to trace the outer edge. And that's it. So when I send it and I'm underlined, you can see the red line is selected. That's what's going to cut. And this line, you want to make sure it's not selected, because otherwise you'll cut all that too, which would be a hot mess on your sticker paper. So the next thing you would do is just, if you were doing this, so you already printed this out, you're going to put it on your sticky thing that you put in your sticker machine, and you print that one out, do all the things, but then you're going to send this black one to the cutting machine itself. When it's ready to cut, it will register these marks. It's going to cut around your stickers real nice, and no problem from there. And you can just save this just like I titled it, trace file and habit tracker sticker file. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment or send me an email at marlena@apenandapurpose.com. I would love to hear how this worked for you. So leave a comment, hit a like, whatever you need to do. And I hope you have a nice day. Thanks.